Well, today I'd like to talk about the glycemic index and why it was developed and why we should use it to manage our carb intake. First, the GI is a ranking of carb-based foods that provides a guide on how the carb-based food will affect your blood sugar levels upon consumption. Dr. Thomas Williver and Dr. David Jenkins developed the glycemic index at the University of Toronto in 1981. The intent of the glycemic index was to help diabetics manage their diet by having a better understanding of how carbs affect their blood sugar and identifying low-rated carb foods to eat that have a moderate effect on blood sugar levels. The glycemic index can be used as a useful tool for all of us to use in managing our diets, especially since most people enjoy eating carbs, but have learned that too many carbs makes us fat. This has led to the proliferation of these low-carb diets that are really hard to stay on because, well, we need carbs for energy. So why not learn how to use the glycemic index to better manage your carb consumption? This is what I did, and I believe it helped me achieve my weight loss goals. In my meal charts, I show the GI rank for carb-based foods where a GI score is available. Not all carb-based foods have a GI score as the testing process is very expensive to perform. The testing process involves human subjects eating a carb-based food, then having their blood drawn at 3 different time intervals for measurement of the blood sugar. It is a very involved process, and there are many carbs out there to test. There has been a fairly representative range of carb-based foods that have been tested with lists of GI scores published online. Foods from grains, fruits, and processed snacks have been tested. Here is a list of some common carb-based foods and their GI scores. From a review of this list, you might be surprised about how some of these foods affect you versus your current perception of how healthy they are. I actually have a video where I go through the GI scores for most of the fruits. There's a link to that video on the written version of this blog on our website, freaky50fitness.com. Now, for example, when I started my weight loss quest, I used pretzels as my healthy, non-fat afternoon snack, as I knew they were better than chips. But look at the GI score. They are rated high, and I always wondered why it was so hard to stop at just one bag out of the office vending machine. They may be fat-free, but they really spike your blood sugar. Now think about all those Sunday afternoons watching football, guys, with beer and pretzels. Yeah, there's the beer gut. Now I learned that nuts are low on the GI scale, so even though they have a higher fat content, the fat is the good fat we want. I made my own trail mix that became my daily mid-afternoon snack. You can see my video on the healthy trail mix. If we start to pay attention to how we consume carbs versus trying to eliminate them, we will be more successful in our weight loss efforts and enjoy our diets more. We can still enjoy carbs without gaining all that excess weight, which leads to high-cost disease. Eating a lower GI carb diet will help you get more fiber as well, since many of the low GI carbs are higher in fiber. Finally, be sure to check out my blog and video on the glycemic load and how to use it to measure the effect a meal may have on your blood sugar. Now, I hope this information was useful to you as you strategize on how to improve your diets towards your weight loss and six-pack goals. I thank you for watching and encourage you to subscribe to our channel, Freaky50 Fitness, for ongoing nutrition and fitness tips. Also, follow me on my Facebook pages and Instagram accounts at the same name, Freaky50 Fitness.